Greetings, everyone. I hope those joining me today, we are a little later than usual. I do have house guests, and they just headed off to bed themselves. So I had the YouTube open. Oh, well, now I've closed it. I go and get the link, and then I post it in an email. Anyway, so welcome to the Ruby Thursday. I'm Melissa Wanish. And we real quick have to go fix my website because it is down. It's probably been down since last week when I tried to deploy and it failed due to a secrets issue. So I'm going to jump right in. Planning on a fairly short session today, just trying to get this deploy up and then head off because we are on the later side today. But I did want to make the appointment, do it every week. It's important to do that. So yeah, the site is down. Let me just look at StreamYard so that I have chat open. Feel free. It'd be good to get a yes, I can hear you. Yes, sounds great. Okay, good. Except I think I have my hair sticking up. There we go. That's better. And so if you have any questions, comments, feel free to throw them in the chat. I am doing the dual computer thing again because the other computer has all the permissions and I haven't gotten around to giving this computer permissions yet. I literally have done nothing since signing off involving this. Nothing. And it sounds like I was on the beach all week. No, I've been incredibly busy, but not on this particular project. My poor site is down. All right. So I actually was going to go to Ruby Thursday's site to look up my series on DigitalOcean to refresh my memory on how to get the Rails secret, up and running again. But it's not there. I could probably go through YouTube, but we're just going to try to Google and see if I can just figure it out real quick. So let's just do Rails secrets. Generate. Right, new secret. Well, I got a secrets file. Secret key. Okay. Yes, it shouldn't be too hard. Rake secret. There you go. So that's what I'm going to do, but I'm actually going to hide my screen again because it is a secret you don't really want out there. So you're just going to see the side of my face for just a little bit as I go onto the server, run that rake task, and then put it on my application YML. I'm still using Figma. I'm hoping it still works. There was a suggestion at the end of last time to, go ahead and move to the more standard way of doing it these days, but I'm just trying to get the site back up. So we may play around with that maybe in the next session. So I am now going to stop sharing my screen over here. No, I'm just going to remove. There we go. Move from stream is what you do. Okay. All right. So I'm going to go over. I'm going to describe what I'm doing, but I'm going to SSH back into the box. I'm going to CD. We have it in var and then www. Then where is it? Ruby Thursday site. So I'm going to CD. Use your imagination into the site. So there I am. I'm going to CD into the current release. I probably could have gone that far. I will add back to the stream. So that's what I did. I got into the box. I went into the Ruby Thursday site. Here I am, actually in the current version there, just as if it was on my local. Okay, now I'm going to do the part that's secret. So rake secret. Oh, it's not happy. Okay, I'll show you the error message. After changing your gem file, install independent secret. All right, back to the well, here you go. Sorry. It'll be a little back and forth here. Back to the docs. Maybe that wasn't helpful. It was pretty old. Okay. Put it in your secrets file. I'm not doing that. Okay. I did try to roll back the deploy, hoping that would solve my issue there. So let's just go back to hopefully getting it to say the error before, which was that the secret wasn't there. Okay, so let's see if this is the same error. Okay, argument error, missing secret key base for production environment. Set this string with Rails credentials edit. Interesting. Let's actually look up this error message. That's kind of new. Just forgetting. And ran. Keep the default. Okay, sorry, reading out loud here. You're right, environment variable. That is what we were doing. Keep the, check this. If using Rails 5.2, yes, add the production M block below. Check this link. Interesting. Okay, let's check the link because this is definitely a 5.2. Oh, I'm on my Ubuntu here. Different key commands there. Okay, right. Is supposed to avoid confusion. When you upgrade Rails to 5.2, the file where you're going to store all your private credentials is config credentials yml.enc. Interesting. It's going to be encrypted. Okay. This is way to save to version this file in your source control tool. Interesting. The second file, config master.key, is where your Rails master key will be placed. Oh, okay. The Rails master key is the key that Rails will use to decrypt your credentials YML. This is not a good idea to version control that one. You need to keep that one secret. Okay. Since it's encrypted, Rails 5.2 comes with a way to edit the config file. You can do so by running the following command. Well, whatever editor you want, and then, okay. This will open it up. Oh, I guess you should go ahead and use Vim. Yeah, okay, not necessarily Vim. When you usually use Nano on the production box. So when you save it, it will encrypt again using your master key. You'll see that looks file. Okay, cool. By the time you run the credentials command, If don't exist, Rails will take care of creating them on your behalf. Well, that's nice. Okay. Looks like this. Okay. You should be able to access. Right. Okay. So basically, yes. Okay, now I get it. I think it was Taylor who was telling me this. So, okay. So basically, there's no need for Figaro anymore. You're gonna put it all in there. It's gonna be encrypted. You can't read it. Um, and then you take out the other thing. Okay. It's a flat format, not divided by environments. Okay, like wait, the Rails team is proposing to remove environment scopes, but that's not cool. Why not? I have like a stripe key for testing and production key for otherwise. Okay, you can still do that. You can do this, okay. And then put it like that. Okay. Deploying the master key. Okay. You need to make sure that your can be decrypted. That means somehow you need to provide Rails with your master key, given that is not checked into version control. There are two ways of doing that. All right, place the file on the server, right, manually. Okay, kind of the way Figaro was doing with the application YML file, and Capistrano had a plugin for that, but you can manually do it. You can create that environmental variable. Rails will detect it and use it in your master key. For example, in Heroku, you can set it. Okay. Upgrading from previous Rails. Here we go. Okay, just trying to read quick. Okay. If you're upgrading and not starting brand new, make sure to add the following configuration to your production environment. Okay. This was an excellent article. Thank you. Let's give some credit. Marcelo. I'm not going to try the last name, but thank you, Marcelo. And I will do this. So let's start with okay, so I guess this is you do this locally and then you don't check this in, but you check this in. And I guess I would be moving everything from that. Oh, this is a bigger deal though, because I wonder if everything still works. Because the format now is like this, right? Um, I mean, it can't be that I use it that many places. So this is a little bit of a task. Okay, but it's the best. I think it's the best thing to do. It does bring it up to where the standard is. Okay, so all right. So let's start with this first command. I'll let it just open whatever editor we have locally. It's probably Nano. It's fine. I don't remember all the keying for Vim. I have done a little bit of Vim, but it's been a minute. I think it'll open. Oh, well, thanks. Control C. Okay. Whoops. I did not have it copied. Control copy. There we go. So it should make those new files. Okay. Do I have Nano on my thing? I guess you really do have to there you go. You do have to set the editor. Otherwise, it doesn't like you. Gosh, do I remember enough Vim? I bet Nano came with. Let's see if Nano's here. Real basic Linux terminal editor. So let's see. There we go. All right, awesome. Well, here's my keybase, which I was trying not to show. Well, there you go. That's how you open it, though. I think I can generate a new one again. And then, is that the whole thing? I wonder if it's the whole thing. I'm going to remove, may not be the whole thing, and then it'd be fine. Let me go back here and look at it. There's my new file. Oh, that's a new one. I bet it's not the whole thing. I could generate it again, and then you folks wouldn't see it. So let's see. Let's see if I do this again here. I'm gonna Control X. Let's see if I just do it again. I wonder if it changes it. No, but I am gonna go down and just see if it's not the whole thing. Then I think I'll just, yeah, it's not. All right. So, then I need to go to my YAML file where I have everything. And I'm going to copy. There's a whole bunch of default. I don't know that I would need default now, but you could do production, right? So, oops, sorry, wrong keys. Okay. Okay. So this is going to be a little bit painful, but I can do this. I have some extra spaces. I'm just taking those out. So I've copied in my default ones that had like the AWS information. And it had, hello, Conrad. How are you? Conrad Taylor. See, I remembered it, Taylor, but yes, Conrad, thank you for showing up. I am in the process of doing what you suggested at the end of last time to go ahead and use the new credentials encryption style for secrets. And I am currently copy pasting my secrets into that new file, and that's why I'm not sharing. So good, good. I'm glad you're doing well. Um, uh, and so that's where we are. Because the site's currently down, and so now I need the production ones that are a little different. Oop, Control Z. And I'll show you in just a second the um, uh, blog post that we've been using. Oh, wait, I think I do have to namespace this as default. Still. Okay. I was taking out the default, but I think I still need to do that. Okay, so this will be a little painful as I go and fix all the spacing again. And you can't see any of it. Oh, wait. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Let's see where we are. Do I have to copy paste everything again? And that's okay. Hang on a second. Oh, I've totally messed it up. You know what? I think I'm going to remove the file and start over. I'll show you. It just ended up in a weird spot. And I may need to actually remove Figaro as well. Hello. It's such a big question. Oh my gosh. Kevin is asking, oh, I mean, I'll post his question. Do you think that Hotwire and Stimulux reflect, excuse me, could beat JS or at least make Rails popular again? I actually, hi Daniel as well. Thanks for joining here on this Thursday evening. Um, maybe. I did just listen to the, I don't know, but recently the Ruby Rogues episode, um, where they were talking more about it and about the project and um, everything like that. I was, because I was like, wait, I thought it was Reflex. And it sounded really interesting. Um, so because if Rails by itself could, with that package could, not have to have a separate React deal that you have to like integrate and it almost is a separate, you know, entity. Um, we, I don't know. It could. um, I don't know that it'll beat JS in like all of the internet. But it could definitely make, I think, Rails developers happier because it sounds a lot easier to use. I haven't played with it, but I don't know because in the ecosystem right now, it's very much like React. Um, so um, I don't know that it's going to go away, and but I definitely have a warm spot for Rails, and so I would love for it to be back, sort of the exciting thing again. But it got to be kind of too standard or too stable even. They had to keep sort of adding new things and that's not always good either, right? So all right. Uh Okay, I'm gonna thank you for the question. I think I answered it. But those are my thoughts. I could take a survey and see the folks watching. Um, I do eventually hope to get to be working on like a new project after we have this journey of upgrading the site and hopefully get it back working tonight. Um, if you would prefer to watch me, it is definitely something that's like a heavy, it's like a Trello clone, right? So it's, a one-page app. If you would prefer for me to play with and learn, because I don't know, and I have not with the stimulus reflex, sorry, or React. So we could take a poll, um, so and see what people prefer. May want to lower your camera. Lower third is cutting off your mouth. Oh, when I do that. Okay. Thank you. Sorry, I read that out loud. Thanks. Um, so hi, Fabio. Thank you for everybody for saying hi. Um, so here's the error I'm currently getting. And I'm going back and forth because we're dealing with secrets. So I'm trying not to show the world the secrets, but I think basically I got into this weird state from trying to copy paste in my secrets. And so I think I'm just gonna delete. Oh, I have all kinds of things going on. I'm gonna delete the new config credentials deal and see if running this again will fix it. And I may take out Figma as well to not like confuse the issue. But let's see if we just remove oh, I'm showing some secrets. Look at that. Good grief. You only see half of them though. Oh, my MailChimp list. No, that's not so bad. Okay. I'm gonna pull this back away. All right. So let me minimize this. You see a little bit of Eva in the background, but there we go. I did it full screen. Okay. There. Now it's just the editor. And we're going to run again this to try to regenerate that file. Let's see what happens. No. Oh, I've totally messed it up. Let's see. All right. I'm going to pull you out again. I got to look at the secrets file, and I think I'll just have to like undo what I did to it. Can I get to that file? Secrets. Oh, master key. I should delete that too. Maybe by doing that. I've set it back to where it was. Okay, let's see. All right, so I'm running it again. I don't know what is in there. So hopefully it regenerates those two files. Okay, you know what it's getting to, I'll show you. I think it's getting oh, hello, Fig 3302. I can use editor. Wait. I think I need to take out Figaro. I think it's pointing to the gem here. So maybe if I take that out, I can get back to it. Yes, yes. Here's the screen. Here's the error. I'm sorry. It'll be a little wonky today because I'm going between trying to like not sh- try not to show secrets while trying to put them into the new thing. So um, that's my goal anyway. Because this is a production site. All right. So um, I'm gonna go to the. I gotta pull it out again. Sorry. Do do do. I'll just close this file for now. There, so it's less obvious. Okay, and then back. So I'm gonna take out this and take out this. Because the idea now is to use the 5.2. If you are coming in late, maybe I'll post this in the chat, but this is what I'm using to guide us through. Oh, how do I get to chat? Okay, I'm on two computers. I'll definitely post it in the show notes eventually. But it's a Medium article on upgrading to 5.2 with this new secrets management is what we're doing. So I'm gonna take out Figaro, which I had been using for secrets management. And hopefully by removing Figaro from the bundle, I can now open that file. So gonna take it back out and try again. I got into some weird state by coming out of the file too soon. Okay, cool. Awesome. So I'm not going to show you because it has like the secret key base and everything in there. But it's back to where it was. And now I'm going to try to copy in correctly. What we need. Okay, so I go back to application YML. I'm going to just check one thing from the I'm sorry, I'm just reading real quick. Yeah, I think I should not use default because that was what Figaro was using, like a default area. So I'm just going to copy. I'm going to have what I use regular, and then oh, Control Z this. Why is there a random C there? Oh gosh, hoping I haven't like, oh no, my battery is low. Hang on, I'll be right back. Oh, all right. Well, let's see how this goes. Okay, I'm going to share again the article here. So the new file format is not divided by environment. Most of the time, these credentials are only relevant in production, and if someone does need to have some keys duplicated for different environments, it can be done by hand. Well, isn't everything done by hand? I'm just gonna parse these words there. Okay. Um, Quoted from DHH. You could namespace from the old style. You'd have to do it like that. And then add the environment namespace when you access the configs. Oh, I see. So to sim. Okay. Um, so I'm just trying to decide. Okay. Here's some thoughts. Oh, it was an issue. Conrad says my error message was an issue with tabs where you need to convert everything to spaces. Thus, make sure you set tabs to spaces. Yeah, there was definitely something up with the YAML from like copy pasting. It was a bad copy paste that I got stuck in. So what I'm trying to reason about right now is if I should um, continue, because right now um, the it is divided by environment. Um, but it's a YAML file, right? So um, I think if I just copy paste what I had in there, then it should be fine. So, all right, that's what I'm going to do and not try to be sneaky about this at all or different about it, except that I somehow close this with something wacky. Alt, keep it controversial. um, uh, just keep it simple by environment. Yeah. Okay. Just gonna control all, copy. And I'm gonna run that. Oh, I have it open. Paste. Oh no, don't remember I'm in nano. So I just make sure. How do I cut text, uncut text? Okay. So control. Okay. Mm. And then oh nope, escape. Control C. Well, sorry, I just think I might have. I'm going to exit without saving. I think I might have overwritten something. No, I'm not gonna. Okay. Okay. Let's try again. Okay. Right. Okay. Cool. Okay, I've copied it in one more time here. Um, just trying to remember, where was secret key base before? That was in uh secrets.yml. But that's not where it is anymore. That's where it may be easier to just use VS Code for these edits. Maybe. Kind of already in it. I'm just gonna leave it like that and see what happens. I think I'm safe in like um opening and closing it now. Okay, so here we are back. I'm gonna run the tests again because I feel like I've just like messed with the secrets here. Oh wait, I have to change how they call them. Wait a second. Control C. Let's just all right, because let me let me close this one. Um from the thing, right? So now you have to add the environment namespace when you access the config. But this is how you access them now. Application credentials, blah blah. Instead of like Rails secret or something. I'm sorry, like environmental variable, right? So let's find where one of those might be. Probably in initializers. Oh, that you know what? I could totally not worry about the Stripe one anymore, huh? Devise. Did Devise have one? Is it its own secret? Great. Mailchimp has one. I'm gonna hide again real quick to see what one of them might be called and just look it up. Um, Mailchimp API key. Let's look it up. Right. Okay. All right. So adding you back. Okay. So here it is. Right. So that's where it's been. Um, but now you uh, find it a different way, not from this environmental variable. You now use this syntax. So I guess I could look up everywhere that is like env, and I would have well, I don't think I need to change that. How many files? 33 files. Okay. Not too bad. And some of them are not about that. A lot of them aren't. Okay, not too bad. I don't think I changed that. I'm not doing anything with the Redis. That's like database password. I guess that would be in there. maybe look at that one. I'm just looking through. Right. That definitely needs to be changed. That one. That's okay. I don't think that changes. I may look through that one. I guess you changed this in Secrets YML. I guess so. That's Gibbon. Yep, need that. I don't think I need that. Okay, so I think we are down to here. Okay, so let's replace. No, that was not it. That's a picture of Eva way back when she was like when I was sharing my screen. Anyway, we'll just do this the slow way. Oh no, I didn't copy the right thing. Okay, let's go back to here. I meant to copy this in. Here we go. That was funny. Control Z. Let's just take this. Okay. And then instead of quotes, it's like this. Okay. Only a couple more to go here. Okay. Okay. Here we go. This guy. Same deal. How much should I have made this its own little module or something? Not have to repeat. Oh well. All right. Mostly this MailChimp stuff. So I ripped out everything Stripe related. Okay, so I've done that one and that one. Okay. No, that's not anything. This is for SendGrid. I guess I'm using this to send something. I don't know that I have any transactional emails right now. I might. Right, right. To send the email to say like to send those PDFs and things. It's using SendGrid. Okay. That's fine. Okay, here we go. This is what's giving us the trouble right now. So, oh, is this in a test? Yes. Okay. Integration test. Oh, okay. Making sure it's okay. And maybe like one more test. Okay. All right, let's give it a shot as far as running the tests. Let's see. Not okay. While that runs, look at some water. Hmm. Oh, Conrad suggests really? Didn't I run the test on this computer? Maybe I didn't. Okay. Um, take a look at your tab bar. At the bottom of VS Code screen, change tab to spaces. This is a suggestion. Ugh. Hmm. Oh, sorry. It did. It created the database. Sorry. It did what I asked it to do. Okay. And then I think it's right. Schema load. Um, tab size to wait. Tab to spaces. I am using spaces. It says indent using spaces. Oh, down there. Okay. Okay. Look, I have a database now. And we're loading the schema because not all of the migrations have that lovely Rails 5 syntax. Oh, that's not good. Some are passing. Okay, that's good. Oh, right. I didn't run these tests on this computer. Um, So I need Chrome driver on this one. Whew. Uh, Linux. Oh, last time I tried to put Chrome on this computer, was it this computer? It wasn't so great. What is that little caveat? Oh, I feel like we're back in like Chrome driver land. Can we just run the application to see it boot? I think that's a great idea. I don't want to totally solve this because I don't intend to code on this computer as much. So let's just see if it boots and just look at the home page. Okay. Oh, right, because I didn't do that either. And also, it was no, it was when I tried to click on episodes that it was unhappy on the other computer. Um, okay, that's not terrible. All right, so we actually just rerun all of this with development. Which I've always disagreed with having to run these things. If you do it in test, you're gonna want it in development, right? No, I guess more people um, like it a separate way. I miss the days of running just the one command. I do miss those. Okay. I don't think there's anything that happens to the front page. Okay. All right. Let's just see if we can get this. Oh wait. I'm gonna need to commit it, right? Yeah. I'm still thinking the production secret might be a little off still, but oh well. Um, mm, I'm sorry, folks. I really do want to see what's happening. So right, ignore the master key. Oh, we forgot to do that one other thing. Oh, that's new. Okay. I have not committed since getting the new Capistrano version up and running. Sure. We're not gonna worry about that right now. Right, I added all that. Okay. We forgot the one other thing, which was if you are upgrading you need to go to your production file and add that, right? So, okay. So, okay. And I will just add it at the bottom. Okay. Okay. Whew, that's a big one. Use new version of Capistrano and secrets. Okay. Oh, more. No, but it didn't. Oh, just plain DB create. Okay, I'm sorry. Should create database for both test and development. Oh well. I would recommend deleting secrets YML and moving it into because it had the secret key bases for like the local stuff. Because that's what's in there now, right? So let me look again what's in there. The secrets YML is oh, is this still the lookup? Sorry. Um I'm sorry. Are you saying we're deleting and moving it into credentials, YML, ENC? So the secret key bases? I think this is already in there. But maybe just delete this file. I could move it to trash from here and it'd still be around. Would it? Well, I mean, it's moved to trash. Okay, there we go. Oh, I didn't add that one. Well, that it is so late. Yes, that's correct. So I have a secret key base in the other one. I think should work. If not, it's just gonna mess up development is all. And we saw it boot, so I think it's okay. All right. Let's add our new file. Remove secrets. Okay. All right. Should we see what happens? Okay. We can fix that. That is in the cap file. It still thinks it's using Figaro. Okay. Okay, I don't have to commit that quite yet. Oh, look. I have my doubts if all this really fixed it. Yeah, okay. For nil class. Yeah, it's something with the secrets. Okay. Line 89. Right, probably my um okay. I'm gonna hide again. Um to go look at the file. Right, because now you have to run that edit thing. I mean, you don't change these things very often, but I think right, so the error, let me describe the error first, sorry. So the copy both of those into Rails console. Copy both of those. Um oh, right, to see. I don't yeah, I think the error, right, is undefined method for nil class, right? So it would be um for nil class. Oh, that's interesting because which one is it really? All right, sure. Let's do it. Yeah, these lines. Um for Neil's class. Okay. I just want to make sure it's not an actual. Well, I can always change my send grid thing. Oh, it's an API key anyway. Um, oh, got too much going on. Oh, wait, just the part. Okay. That is no. So API key worked. There's nothing in send grid API key. Okay. I'm gonna hide the screen now, yeah. To uh run again are looking at the actual file. Hmm, I do not have a send grid. Oh, I have it in production and not in the default here. I have it in production. But it was actually pointing to 89, the first one. So I think I see what's going on though. Okay. You may want to move it into the global scope. Yeah, well, I think my scoping is wrong. Yeah. Okay. So the previous YAML file had like a default, right? But I think that's not what the newer version is looking at, and so it's not bringing the default into my production scope. So I'm going to remove this default, right, and put it in the global scope. Here we go. Okay, so interestingly, now you have to like commit this, right? So Control X, Y. So now that we've edited that, oh, okay. Okay. Can we test it before commit? You mean back to the see if just it basically runs again. No, it's unhappy. Okay, see, thank you. Right, because everything, because it's looking for the environment as the key first. So I just have to copy it into each one. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay, here we go. I am now going to try to open it in VS Code. It didn't open it. What is the, you just say VS Code, yeah? Editor VS Code when you're trying to set the editor? Oh, right, just plain code. Okay, thank you, Conrad. Right. There it is. Okay. All right. Okay, so I'm copying all of that and scoping it under development. Then I'm going to scope it. Oh, and I'm going to scope it under test. AWS has a really good secrets manager, by the way. I mean, move it over and use that. All right, so then this is test. I probably should, whatever. And then let me see what I gotta, take from these that it was, inheriting before. Doesn't have those. I don't even need these anymore. I'm going to delete the stripe things. I don't need reCAPTCHA. Okay. Okay, so this I need, and this I need. No. That I need. Okay, sorry, here we go. All right, so I think I've now, let's see what happens. Okay, and then I save it and I close it, right? And then it goes back to being encrypted? Yes. Okay, so let's, I'm doing Rails S. And I'll share again if it, if it boots. Okay, one more time over here. This is local. Yes, okay. All right. It's just the one thing, right? Okay. Put in all scopes. And add, okay. I am glad I didn't move all the way to 6 before trying to deploy, though. I think that was a good decision. Ugh. No, it's still there. Which one though? Is it a different spot? I think it's a different. No, it's the same spot. Blah. Where is that? Let's go into the box here. How far up is that? Oh, there's one more step. Right. Deploying master key. There are two ways of doing that. To a shared folder in the server file system. Again, do not version it. So you can do with that with Capistrano, can't you? No, I'm trying to remember. Right, we did it with the application YAML file. So if I go and look at deploy production, no, just plain deploy. Aha! See, look. Let's see. No, link directories. No. No, it would manually. That's right. That's what the deploy with the Capistrano plugin would do. Would be to put it up there. But we can put in. Can we do just a linked file? Linked files. Okay. It would be. We could put it up in. Can add it to the vault. Can you add it to the secrets manager? Oh no, I'm not using AWS right now. You mean I could set an environmental variable like they said, right? So you can either place the file there, or you can create the variable. So I was going to move the file because if you go on the I was still trying to SSH into the. There we go. Into the box. All right. So there's a shared, right? Is that are all those things in the shared? Right. So it would be right config. So right now that's the only file in there. So basically I would I forget the command, the like Linux command, but you copy the file into this shared directory and then you link it. Capistrano would link it. So I think that's what I want to do. But that's where it is. So it's good to see that. The question is, would Rails master key equal some key cap production deploy work in this situation? I've never tried that. Is Campus trying to let you set environmental variables while uh, deploying? Because that's what that does. Uh, um, okay. Right. It's not really a shell variable. Not this. I don't need it for this session. Yeah, that's not that helpful. Um, this is really old. Yeah, it's not really. Yeah, it's not. Remote commands. That's not too bad. Too old. I'm just gonna scroll down to. Right. This is all on the. Ugh. I don't think I need all that. I think I'll. I think just putting the file up is probably what I'm gonna do here. Sorry, I know I'm scrolling and not reading. See step 4. See step 4. DigitalOcean. See step 4 of this one. Sorry, Conrad, I'm not following. See step 4. I'm gonna try this. I've got to wrap it up here soon. So we're gonna link config master key is what we're gonna do. All right, well, Z. Okay. All right. Let's see. All right. So let's copy that. Oh, sorry. Oh, apologies. Um, SCP. That's what it is. Okay. So, right. Did they give a little example? Remote, remote directory. Right. There we go. So I'm gonna exit. And then it was master key. And then it's deploy at this guy. Ugh. Colon this. Okay. Let's try again. Ugh. Okay, we're back to our original error. But I think that's the same kind of thing. Set this string with. I think it's still the same thing where I have to rake the secret and then now put that new secret in that new file because the old one is probably like not working. That's my guess. All right, so I'm gonna go back to the server and right. And then I'm going to rake the secret. Great. Yeah. Oh, that did not work at all. Oh, right. That gave me this error before. That's not how you do it. Okay. Do you just run to go back to my error message? Set this string with Rails credentials edit. Oops. Well, it's just giving me, let me just see if this works, but then, oops. Pretty sure that's not how that works. Going back to looking at this. Let me just triple check that. The secret code base is in there. I'm sorry. Secret key base. I have one. The error again is missing secret key base for production environment. Okay, here's what I'll do. I will, yes, it's a different one. Yeah. One for production and one for development / test. Yeah, it's a different one from before. Let's triple check that, in fact, the file is in the right place. Yes, the master key is there. And then can you test it from the Rails console? If you're here, you have to bundle. I guess we could just do that. Nope. I've done this before. No, it's not gonna do it. It doesn't have access to Rails. If I go into releases instead. Nope. Still won't let me. No. I did there. Okay. Yeah, really? All right. Shouldn't you? Oh. Oh, you think that? Okay. Try that. Try, can you test it from the, I mean, on your local development environment? Just to make sure that it's there. Okay, let's do that. No. Why are you mad? It is giving me the same error. Okay, sorry. It's giving me the same error. All right. Like there's a secret key base. It must find like the development one, right? Oh, it's caught in there. Okay. I'm just gonna go. Sorry, I'm gonna do like test. No, that's silly. Development. I mean, it should anyway, but I'm specifically saying it's development. Rails C. I'm gonna see if the same thing happens. So it loads up there. And then I'm gonna find the secret key base. And it prints it out, right? Okay, well, so this is my development one, so it doesn't matter, right? So, so I went back here and it shows it. Interesting. Okay. So there's got to be something with how the production went, because they're both namespaced. Okay. You know what? I have quotation marks around things. Maybe it's finicky about that. Take out all the quotation marks. Oh, I could find replace. um, Yeah, I'm going to remove them. Here we go. And the whole file, no quotation marks. Okay. All right. Take 2 on Rails production. It's still missing the secret key base for production environment. Try not namespacing it. Just to see if it prints ever. Like secret key base, secret key base. I mean, so just the secret key base, maybe, not namespaced. I know the other ones were messed up because it was looking for the. It was failing because it wasn't namespaced before on other things. So, because it's not your code looking for it. Okay. Got it. Okay. It's in. Okay, so at least it loaded up Rails C. Okay. Well, no, okay. I'm gonna try. Okay. Yeah, exit. Okay. All right. Right. So let's commit it again. Name space. So I have it both places. I think that's okay. Unnamed space, secret key base. Yeah. I think it had a different error. Why do I need a yarn executable? Didn't we use Node? Cannot load such file, uglifier. Do I need that file? Oh, wait, that's the actual error. Okay. Oh, you're pleased to know that proper namespace credentials get supports in Rails 6. So maybe I should have just gone to Rails 6. Oh, I'm so tired. Okay. But the site's down. It's down. Okay, so Uglify. I'm trying to remember what that does. All right. Um okay. Something old, I'm sure. Ah, okay. Um Golly. I feel like this is like definitely a legacy code here. Thank you. Thank you, Conrad. Yeah, it compresses the CS and JS source code. Um, but something isn't finding it. Is that one of those gems I didn't add back? Is that what's happening? That I was just like, oh, I don't need these things when I totally do. Aha! Is that, let's take out a version setting. Um, okay. Yeah. Thank you. Yes, it needs to be added. What a name, though. I wonder if it has a history of the name here. Okay, got through the assets. Now the database didn't change. Um, it's running through oh, okay, all right. Um, so got through the whenever gem to set up the cron jobs, but which one is unhappy now? Damon's, is that another one I didn't put back? Yes. probably needed for delayed job or something. I can go look that one up again. Interesting the gems you needed in production, but not locally. Should probably namespace those as production gems or something. All right. Sorry. Whoa. Excuse me. I just wanted to go look it up. Maybe it's like a, that oh. It's up. The site is up. Oh, no, that's not what I meant. Ooh! Don't do with an S. Okay. And then gem. Oh, okay. Yes. So that, yeah, okay. Start, stop, restart commands. Yes, that's actually what is happening with the deploy thing. What? I love it how I didn't watch it run. It ran. That's how you get it to deploy, is you stop watching it. The site is up. Thank you so much, everybody, for your support. I probably would have given up. So, or at least like, yeah, I'd just be like, oh, I'll put my site back up tomorrow. So thank you so much. I do need to go and look at it. Right. Oh, it's beautiful. Look at that. Yay. It has episodes. I know. This is, put in your email address. Episodes. There'll be an 80 coming up with I may put it in a couple sections because this is what, many hours of content now. But yeah, just some things to look out for. Wow. That was amazing. That was just 5 to 5.2. So I may start a new thing saying 5.2 to 6. But we'll see how it goes. We'll start a new branch. I do feel like it's going to be slightly easier in that I've kind of cleaned up the cruft, and so we have less code to deal with. So yeah. So I'm gonna go to bed now. It is 11:26 my time. It should be easier. Okay. I feel like they've hidden that like 0.2 in there, right? Like it's really actually did a lot of things in there that were different. I'll have to go and watch everything to remember what all was different. So yeah, so have a great evening, a great day, and yeah, I should see you next week. Yep. And we'll try to get up to 6. All right. Have a good night, everybody. Thanks, Meg. Okay. Yes. Have a great weekend.